What's up, YouTube? Aaron Vlogs here, and today, guys, I want to tell you guys about I've seen a few videos of these posting online and circulating, but I want to tell you about my GameStop horror story. Alright, so I live in Philadelphia, and a few years back I was working at my local GameStop. I'm not going to say the location simply because I don't want to give this location bad press at all. I love the company. I love the people that I was working with. It's just, it's not what you think it is. I've seen a lot of people say this in theirs, and this is completely true. GameStop doesn't care if you love games. What they care is if you love being a salesman. And honestly, I don't. Big time gamer, been playing games for 23 years. Literally, my parents and I have joked about me coming out the womb with a controller in my hand. But GameStop doesn't care if you like the game. And I'm sorry to say that to anyone that was thinking of applying, because, oh, hey, GameStop, cool, I get to see all the latest games, I get to express myself through selling the games that I love. It's not like that. I hate to shoot your dreams down. That's the last thing I want to do. But it's the truth. They don't care if you love gaming. The one I was at, I started there seasonally. So I got hired in October, and I was only there until seasonally there until the spring started. So I got the Christmas season. And let me tell you, that place is busy as all hell. After the holiday season ended, I was hired on full-time. I was pretty cool with the manager of the location, and she put in the word for me, got me hired full-time at the company. My seasonal time I loved. It was perfect. I was getting a lot of hours. And then I was hired full-time. And as you can tell by my voice, that's where it really went downhill. I went from 4 or 5 days a week down to 3. I was literally getting a paycheck of $10 for every 2 weeks. They claimed that, oh, I signed up for health insurance, dental, like all this stuff that I didn't sign up for. So they were literally taking my money from me and giving me $10 each check. And then, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here. GameStop has the stupidest payment method I've ever seen. It's either direct deposit or they give you a little card that you get your paychecks on. If you lose that card, that is it. You have to switch to direct deposit. And if you don't have a bank account, then you're not going to be getting paid. It blows my mind. Like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of a company doing. But, tangent. Alright, so, what led to, and so you guys know I didn't quit. I was actually fired from the company. What led to me getting fired was my lack of hours. I wasn't enthusiastic about going in anymore. I didn't see the point. It's like they're getting along great without me anyway. So I ended up, around the 4th of July, I ended up seeing the schedule for the week and saw that I worked the 4th of July. I made one mistake and said, damn, now I can't drink. I'm 23. Of course I'm going to drink. But the night before the 4th of July, July 3rd, my friends and I went out. Give me one sec, guys. Sorry about that cut, guys. I'm actually at work right now, so yeah. But where was I? Oh yeah, July 3rd, my brother and friends and I went to a gathering. I don't want to say anything that's illegal, but we went to a gathering. And needless to say, we got drunk and ate. So my stomach should have been good. However, at the gathering, I end up throwing up. And by the time we get home, I'm still not feeling well. I'm thinking, okay, maybe in the morning it'll pass. I wake up, my brother and I go to the gym, and I still feel like shit. So I end up having to call out. My manager at the time was none too happy. So she called me in and sat me down and basically said I basically can't call out again. Otherwise I'd be terminated. And so at a couple months pass, no problem. And it's just building up. I'm about ready to quit anyway at this point. I just needed another job. Then one day, like the day before, I go in, I check out a game, because with GameStop, as an employee, you can check out games for like 3 days, I believe it is, and then you have to bring it back. So I check out a game. Next day, I really just don't, I'm going to say it bluntly, I didn't feel like going in. And quite honestly, I was sick of it. So I end up calling out at that point. No, I take that back. I didn't check out a game. I was going to, but I played everything that I wanted to play and ended up not checking anything out. But anyway, that off sidetrack, off the point. I go in, I call out, say I'm actually helping a friend move, because a friend was moving at the time. My manager then calls me back and tells me I need to go in and meet with her on Thursday. This was a Wednesday I called out. So I go in there, I meet with her, and she says right then and there that I'm fired. Quite honestly, at that point, I was done. They don't, like I've said at the beginning of the video, GameStop doesn't care if you like games. All what they care about is you being a salesman. You have to sell a certain number of Power-Up Rewards cards a week. Like every day has to have a certain number of pre-orders, of warranties. And they want you to just sell it. But what they don't explain to you is that a lot of the people coming in, and I've seen this in a lot of other videos explaining this, and this is their main point, a lot of the people that are coming into GameStop to buy games are either young kids, grandparents that don't know what they're getting for their grandchildren, or parents that don't know what they're getting for their kids. And the teenagers that come in that can afford, that can get the power-up cards, they don't tell you that, or they already either have the power-up cards or they don't want it. GameStop wants you to just push for the power-up rewards cards no matter what. A lot of the customers are one-time people that don't come back, or people that are there just there to browse, or that are getting the games as a gift or are too young. GameStop just wants you to push it. Try to push it down their throats. And all my time there, I only sold like maybe 3 Power-Up Rewards cards total, and those were the free ones. They didn't even want the pros at the time. Now they're, of course, at the elite pros, but whatever. But GameStop was not a good company to work for. So if you're a young gamer looking to get into a gaming-based culture, it's not GameStop. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to shoot down your dreams. It's not what you think it is. It's not a good company. They actually care more about making money than they do about their employees. You'll get as GA, which is the game advisor, which is the lowest tier, you'll be lucky to get a few days. As an SGA, the senior game advisor, you'll get maybe 3. Maybe 4 at the most. the only time you really get hours is as an assistant manager or as a store manager. That's it. You're not going to be getting hours as a senior game advisor or just a regular game advisor. And something else that really pissed me off at the time that a lot of people, that I'd never heard anyone complain about but really got me mad, was the point system, the thing that they do for their employees. Basically, you go through on the back computers, there's a program that they launch. You'll end up taking quizzes and stuff and try to get points to rank up. It's the stupidest shit ever. Honestly. That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. You'll get a promotion if you pass a certain quiz for number of points you have. Not if you're a senior. Like seniority is a thing. It's not. You're more likely to get a promotion if you pass the senior game advisor quiz before someone who's actually been there for years before you. It's the stupidest fucking shit ever. And then that actually leads to a lot of managers not knowing what the fuck is going on in the store, not knowing what the fuck their store is about. Give me one more sec. Alright, back again, guys. But yeah, the point system, the quizzes and all that, they tend to really lead to a lot of managers not knowing shit about their store, honestly. Mine had been there for a few years, so she knew the store. But it's like, what's the point? What's the point of that stupid quiz? Go based off of seniority. People that have been here longer know more about the store. Like, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm rambling. This shit it's pissed me off. I've seen a lot of these videos, and a lot of what people are saying I completely agree with. Plus, honestly, a lot of people don't realize this. GameStop is not going out of business, but is losing a lot of business. There's a lot more gaming stores online. You have Steam, you have G2A, you have fucking GameFly. You can buy games from there and keep them on digital copies. Or with fucking GameFly, you can get the copy sent to your house. If you enjoy the game, you can fucking buy it outright. Then you have GameStop. They push pre-owned. They push fucking warranties. They push power-ups. Like, there's no point for it. They don't care about you as a customer. They don't care about you as an employee. I'm sorry to say this, but that is my GameStop horror story, guys. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've recorded. I've had a lot of shit going on in my life that has literally kept me from it. I won't say I'll be back soon because honestly, I don't know when the next time I'll be able to make a video is. But I will see you guys in the next video. Not sure how long that'll be, guys. My name is Aaron Vlogs. I'm out.